Meet Sarah. She quit smoking 2 weeks ago. She is also in recovery from alcohol and is arriving at her weekly AA meeting with her sponsor. She knows that everyone usually socializes before a group by smoking outside. This is also the time that she and her sponsor talk about her efforts to stay sober. She has enjoyed bonding with other people who are going through the same struggle as her with alcohol and really values this time she gets to talk with her sponsor about any problems she is having with staying sober. However, she doesn't want to risk her abstinence from cigarettes to go out and socialize and feels that having support from her sponsor with quitting cigarettes would be very helpful.
Hey, I really want to catch up about this last week. You want to grab a smoke real quick? Head outside real quick?
Remember I told you I quit smoking? I don't think I should go outside with you.
That's right. I'm sorry, I totally forgot. But, you know, just come outside anyway. It's all right. You don't have to smoke. We'll just catch up.
I guess I could come out for a little bit. If it means a lot to you, I guess I could do that.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be real quick anyway. I really want to hear about your week. It's not like you had a rough weekend.
Yeah.
Sarah was passive with her sponsor in this clip and did not accurately communicate how she was feeling about being asked to be around other people smoking. What could she have done differently? Take this time to discuss as a group before playing the next video. Let's see another way Sarah could choose to communicate about her quit attempt in this situation.
Hey, I really want to catch up on how this last weekend's been. Think you want to grab a quick smoke, step outside?
Are you serious? I told you I quit smoking. I don't want to go outside and smoke with you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I totally forgot. But you don't have to smoke. Just come outside and chat with me. We'll get all caught up.
That would be miserable for me.
Why? We always talk before the meeting.
I mean, you don't, clearly you don't get it. I feel like you don't even care that I'm quitting smoking.
That is not true. I mean, I totally support your decision to quit. I guess I just don't understand why you can't go hang out with me while I smoke.
Yeah. I mean, you have no idea how hard it is to quit smoking. I thought you would understand this more. I'm gonna stay inside.
All right, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Sarah's communication style was aggressive this time around. Her feelings about being asked to join others who are smoking did not accurately come across in any of her statements, and she may have alienated her sponsor with her reaction. What could she have done differently? Take this time to discuss as a group before playing the next video. Now let's see how Sarah could have used the social skills and assertiveness that she learned in the smoking cessation group to talk to her sponsor about helping support her quitting.
Hey, I just want to catch up on how this last week has been. You want to step outside real quick, grab a quick smoke, and catch up?
I don't think that'd be a good idea for me right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot you quit. No worries. Just I will, we can just catch up real quick. You don't have to smoke, and we'll just take a few minutes. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult for me to stay off cigarettes right now, especially like being around smoke and everything. So maybe you could help me in that quit attempt, if possible.
Well, sure. I mean, what do you mean? What can I do?
Yeah, well, the cravings are really tough right now, especially when I'm around other people who are smoking. Yeah. But I know we catch up a lot before the meetings and just touch base about the week and stuff. So it's important to me to be able to do both. So maybe we could talk just like in the hallway instead of going outside around the cigarettes where I might be tempted.
Sure. I mean, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to tempt you. I mean, I completely support your decision to quit. So I guess I just didn't realize how difficult my smoking would be for you. So yeah, I can really work to not smoke around you in the future. That helps.
Yeah, because I really don't want to miss the opportunity to catch up on like the week and stuff, especially this past week has been a little tough. So maybe today we could just meet inside instead of outside.
Yeah, sure. Let me smoke real quick. I'll be right back and we'll catch up. Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, this might seem a little weird or odd, but I feel like ever since I quit smoking, there's been a little bit of a distance between us, and I think I'm going to really need your support as my sponsor, especially because I didn't realize how connected smoking and alcohol were for me. So since I've quit, it's been a lot easier for me to stay sober. So you know, I think that I'm a little bit worried that if I were to go back to smoking, I'd go back to drinking. So having you as a support as my sponsor would be really helpful.
Wow, you know, I never thought of it that way, and I can see how that'd be really hard. So, and me of all people, I know how important your sobriety is to you. So, you know what, I'll just smoke later, and why don't we just catch up on this week, because I know it was rough.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thanks. I really appreciate you being understanding about this. You know, it's really difficult to stay off of cigarettes, but I think I'll be able to do it with your support.
Okay, well, no problem.
Thanks.
Sarah was able to talk to her sponsor in neutral terms so as not to make her sponsor defensive. She used I statements to communicate her own desires and thoughts. She was also specific and reasonable in her requests of her sponsor to help her stay quit. How would you feel if you were Sarah's sponsor in this third example? What did Sarah do differently when speaking with her sponsor? How did this help her accomplish her goal of not smoking? Take this time to discuss as a group. Now think about situations in which social skills and assertiveness would be helpful in your quit attempt. To start, try to think of specific people with whom you will have to practice these skills. They may be someone you see frequently, or they may be someone close to you. How about specific situations or places where you smoke with others? Anticipating these people or places makes practicing that much more helpful.